Hello students, myself Miss Rachna Jain, Associate Professor, Department of English, Government PG College, Rajgarh, Alwar. This is my third video lecture on this topic, Indian weavers. Today in this video lecture, I am going to explain you the poem Indian Weavers, which is in the syllabus of BA Part 1st, English Literature, Paper 1st, Unit B. Students, this is the second stanza of the poem Indian Weavers. First of all, I read the lines. Weavers, weaving at fall of night, why do you weave a garment so bright? Like the plumes of a peacock, purple and green, we have the marriage veils of a queen. Now, before explanation, I tell you the simple meaning of the words mentioned in the text, such as fall of night. Fall of night means when night falls, when night comes. Second is bright. Bright means shining or cheerful. Next, plum. Plum means feathers. Then marriage veils. Veils means face cover. Marriage veil means face cover veils to conceal the face at the time of marriage. Now, I tell you the reference with context of these lines. These lines have been taken from the poem Indian Weavers of Sarojini Naidu, which is one of her Indian scene poems. Sarojini Naidu was rightly called Bharat Kokila, who wrote many lyrics which can be set to music. The pictures are of the East, it is true, but there is something fundamental human in them and seems to prove that the best song knows nothing of East and West. The lyrical quality of this poem gives it the characteristic of memorableness. In this stanza, the poetess observes the weavers weaving a bright cloth, colorful cloth, and she becomes very curious to know the reason why they are weaving such a colorful dress. Now I explain you the stanza. Weavers weaving at fall of night. Sarojini Naidu observes some weavers weaving a bright cloth at the fall of night. When the night comes, she finds that the weavers are weaving a very bright cloth. To see the brightness of the cloth, she becomes very curious to know the reason, and she asks a question to the weavers. Why do you weave a garment so bright? She asks them why they are weaving such bright and multicolored cloth. And then in the last two lines, the weavers reply. The weavers reply, we weave the marriage veils of a queen. They said that they weave the marriage veils of a queen, and the garment at this time is bright and full of colors like the feathers of a peacock, purple and green. They say that they are weaving a cloth of purple and green color, magnificent and colorful like the feathers of a peacock. This cloth is meant for the bridal robes of a queen. The peacock with its green and purple feathers and the fall of night agree with the queen's marriage veil. All this suggests the color and magnificence of life. Really, this stanza refers to the Lord Vishnu, the god of prosperity, marriage, wealth, and splendor. It corresponds with the splendor of the bright and variegated colors of the peacock plumes. So, in this way, in the first two lines, Sarojini Naidu observes the weavers weaving a multicolored cloth which is also shining and bright. They are weaving this cloth at the fall of night. It probably refers to the evening or dusk time when the sun sets and darkness paves the way. Moreover, it is also the time during which most of the Indian marriages take place. So, when in the second line the poetess asks a question, why they weave a garment so bright like the plumes of the peacock at purple and green? The garment at this time are bright and beautiful, thus referring to the second, or in other words, adult stage of human life. During this stage, humans are quite active. They love each other, get married, and quest for a better and prosperous life. The colors purple and green symbolize sorrow, happiness, or struggle, and each in one's adult age, and these all colors or ups and downs of life make the adulthood bright. This stanza refers to Lord Vishnu, the god of prosperity, marriage, wealth, and splendor. It corresponds with the splendor of the bright and variegated colors of a peacock plumes. And the many colored garments represent splendor of life and its perennial rhythm, the dance of being. These colorful garments, designed to be a marriage veils of a queen, are for Radha, the eternal bride of Lord Krishna. In New Beauty, at the end of the explanation, we can say purple and green are the colors of blood and sap, the green fluid in the veins of trees and plants, and so symbolic of fertility and growth. The plumes of peacock is symbol of God Krishna, an avatar of Vishnu. This represents the many colored splendor of life, the dance of the being. The colorful garments designed to be marriage veils of a queen are for Radha. They symbolize the marriage of heaven and earth, the sacred union of being and becoming. The glory, the mystery, and the joy of life are all stressed as the expression of the joy of Vishnu in his creative mood. So, students, this stanza represents human life which is full of cheerfulness and gaiety. In the next video lecture, I will explain you the concluding stanza of this poem. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.